How's it, guys? Last night I went out to Premier Alan Winde's first party. I wanted to discuss crime and some possible solutions with him, and share some of our personal experiences that we encounter on a daily basis. And so Premier Alan Winde couldn't be there. He had to attend to his family, some personal matters. And so at this point I want to say to the Premier, may the God of the heavens strengthen you and your family in this time. It's always difficult to lose someone, and so it is for many South Africans as well as our Cape Townians. It's not, to lose a loved one, it's very difficult. I want to share my story with you. A good couple of months ago, we were working on a roof in Addinall, and while we were busy working on the roof, a car pulled up next to the house. They shot and killed someone at the bottom, and we got off the roof. The police came. They're just down the road at the police station. They cordoned off the area. We got back up, and so we just continued with the project. It made me think, there's someone lying dead in the road, closed up with a blanket, and here we are working. It's not normal. Nothing about this is normal, yet it didn't feel strange, it felt normal. And so I realized that Gesant is from Menenberg, Sereme is from Wallisdean, Anthony is from Delft, Trevor, by his soul rest in peace, he passed away last week. Trevor was from Clark Estate. I grew up in Clark Estate, Elsies River, and it made me think, there's something genuinely wrong here, and IT guys will get this. I say there's something wrong with there's not something wrong with the hardware, guys. There's something wrong with the software. There's something wrong with the program, because for us to carry on working and there's someone lying dead in the road, it's not normal. And so I believe we need to change from the inside. People need to change. No one is born bad. It's all affected by the environment and everything around us and what happened to us and all these things. So I think, Premier, you can maybe consider driving strategic objectives in terms of the following. I would say, number one, all Muslims that's able on a Friday to go to mosque and pray to Allah to help us. On a Saturday, Jews and 7 Days Adventists and every denomination that worship God on a Saturday to go and pray. On a Sunday, number three, guys, all Christians to go to church and pray to God, because ons almal weet gebed verander sake. But on a Monday, number four, Premier, you guys must stop sending money. Stop sending money to Eskom, SAA, SABC. Stop bailing out these guys. Stop sending them money and start sending buses in the Cape Flats. If you in the northern suburbs, send the buses to pick up the youth, the unemployed guys. Pick them up, take them to Goodwood Prison. If you're in the southern suburbs, send the bus to Paulsmoor Prison. Let those guys that's been in there for many years, that show some leadership skills, let them set up seminars. Let them speak to these guys, to these youngsters. On your way back, stop at the cemetery. Let them look at the tombstones. Let them look at the date of birth and the date of death. You guys must realize, you know what they say? They say, when it rains, it's a blessing from God. Rain is a blessing because, according to me, God washed the earth when it rains. Flowers blossom, trees get water, the ground. But I applied my mind and I realized that when it rains, there's less crime, because no one wants to be outside in the rain. We don't work when it rains. We can't go on top of the roof. Countries like England, where there's a lot of rain, it rains all the time, their crime is generally less. Maybe it has to do with the environment. So we must pray to God for more rain then. Let's pray, guys. Let's find the solution from inside. The army is not going to help. I don't think, with all the corruption. But if a person is corrupt, generally corrupt, it needs to change from the inside, isn't it so? And so I want to say to the Premier, you have a fantastic job. I don't want it. You got it. I pray that God strengthen you in this difficult time. But I also pray that God grant you the wisdom to deal with all these complexities. All the best, Premier.